What up? Zach Edwards coming to you for real. This beautiful, handsome young man. Oh, that's embarrassing.
You can start over.
This motherfucker. So this is Josh Hoffman. He's the head man of Elder Grown. You don't know about it, go to eldergrown.com, hit him up on Spotify, hit him up on YouTube channel. But Joshua, where are you guys out
of? Denver, Colorado, actually. We're moving our way into being Denver locals. So we're living and breathing most of the time down in Durango, Colorado, but we're landing as a locally based Denver artist group right now.
Nice. Where are you born and raised, bro?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Porque 505.
Born and raised in New Mexico, and then moved into Pagosa Springs in 1999, where we all started playing music, actually.
So it's really hard for me to answer this question, so I'd love to hear you to. What genre of music are you guys?
We have been deemed the name Funkalicious Rockin' Roots, which is a mix of funk, delicious, reggae, roots, and rock. So it's got all that, and I'd say what that really means is funk, bass line, rock and funk, dance beats with a lot of falsetto harmonies and hip-hop. So a lot of hip-hop as well. So it's an interesting blend. Three of us are brothers, so the beauty of that, one of the beautiful things about that is that we all have different tastes. Like, in some ways, very, very different tastes. But because we're brothers, and because we're living in the same household, and we had similar interests musically, in terms of coming together, we've been able to, blend hip-hop and rock, to blend reggae and, what would you call it? Well, reggae's in a lot of them, so just reggae with a variety of our different styles. The rock, the blues, the funk, and
Love
the hip-hop. Yeah.
That is a beautiful answer.
Thank you.
I usually say everything from Eminem to P-Funk All-Stars to Bob Marley, Jack Johnson, John Mayer, all blended together.
Well, you just named a bunch of our influences, so
Yeah.
it kind of works. Yeah. It's like, oh, that's how it happened.
So that's like 5 genres blended to your own genre. Dope.
Yeah, I know when people ask us what we play, one of my favorite answers is which song. That's the way I like to go with it, because it really is. It's kind of like a radio mix, In some schools, there's the argument of consistency. People like familiarity with the music, so when they put in an album, they like to have a similar feel in each of the songs. And in our first album, we have taken that on head-on in the opposing direction. Being very perpendicular to that idea, and very much making a point to break out of the norm, so that each song, it's almost like you're listening to your playlist on random.
That's fucking beautiful. Love it. Wow. So as I told you, I'm going to show this to my friend Megan. Works at iHeartRadio now.
Awesome.
She's an amazing woman. She already loves you guys, but she's only seen your shit on YouTube. So where are you guys right now? And
Spotify, Pandora, all of them. We upload through our label Barefoot Music onto all, what do they call that? All media outlets. So she can find us on all of them. But Spotify's are probably the place we tend to send the most traffic, because it's the one that has the most traction as far as unlocking new gigs and new numbers for us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There's a lot of people that love Spotify. I'm one of them. I've loved having you guys on Spotify. It's been really fun for me personally.
Thank you for getting the numbers. We appreciate the listens. Yeah.
So anyway, anything else you'd like to say to Megan?
Hi, Megan. Thank you for your time. We're coming up with a new approach as brothers, that allows us to go some interesting places. And I think as we're learning through new school, old school, performance school, and artist school, we're learning to blend the lines of artistry with performance and entertainment. So I think that's going to lead to some really interesting things in the next few years. So keep an ear out.
We're in Denver right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we come here?
We were playing RedRocks Amphitheater last night, which was really cool. That's something we've been wanting to say for a long time. Thank you, RedRocks. So that was very sweet. We're landing, as I said, as a Denver local group, so we got to be the local artists on the local Denver set for RedRocks Amphitheater last night. So private party, we're the entertainment for 2 sets, and then you get a tour of the facility and get to go walk where all the greats have walked. So we get to walk where the greats have walked.
We got to check that one off all of our bucket lists.
Yeah,
last night.
Absolutely.
Love it. When's the next time you guys are coming to Arizona?
Arizona is December 28th. Yeah, we're in Arizona, and then we're in New Mexico, and then we're back to Colorado.
Cool.
And then we'll be in Denver on January 25th. So
just in case Megan's able to help out, like I know she's gonna.
Oh.
You guys have a little bit of bandwidth before the 28th, not after.
Yep.
Which Christmas is right there, so we're limited on days.
Yeah.
Cool.
Absolutely. Thanks, Megan.